I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the New Orleans Pelicans. And let's go now to Kevin Harlan and the 2K Sports crew out at Smoothie King Center as tip-off approaches.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. First for Indiana, George Hill out there with Ellis. And they've got Miles Turner, the big man from the Longhorns. At center, a big game for this young man making his NBA debut. Then it's Paul George, and it's Allen in at the 4. And for New Orleans, Tyreek Evans out there with Gordon. And inside at center from Turkey, one of the best defending big men in the game, 7-footer Omer Asher. Then there's Quincy Pondexter, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. So Indiana wins the tip. Now Hill. Ellis outside. Turner with a screen for Ellis. Ellis draws the double. Here's Turner. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Turner's got the first points up on the board for the Pacers. Indiana on D. Outside Gordon. And the pass to Evans. Davis with a screen on Hill. Back to Gordon. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And it's George missing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Evans kicks to Davis. Back to Evans. Kicks it out to Gordon. It could go. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing, Greg, from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Pacers leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And here's Evans. Evans, right side. He kicks it to Cole. Back to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Hill.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Outside Hill. Feeds to Stuckey. It's back to Hill. Makes the lead pass. Mahimi.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Jordan outside. Oh, he put it down!
It counts.
What a shot!
I think that one was good.
At the buzzer!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Pacers lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 1. Here's Evans. Connects on the 17-footer. Evans has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pelicans. And it's the Pacers ball. Ellis kicks to Allen. Hill back to Allen. Some nice passing here by Indiana. On the wing, George. He feeds it to Ellis. Hill. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That's good. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Here's Evans, and he gets it to go.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Outside for George. Right side George. And that's not going to go. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Ellis. Back to George. Lock at 6. Ellis outside. Misses the tray. Here's Cole, defended by George. And Cole kicks to Cunningham. He dishes it to Davis. The shake. Connects.
Watch out, Anthony Davis. He's called 5.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
And George, here we go. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. To win it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. From New Orleans, back in a moment. overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, George. From downtown. Shot is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's Evans. Gordon goes in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's Ellis on the wing, defended by Gordon. Evans with the steal. Three-pointer, Pondexter. Bullseye!
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tyreke Evans.